Hi guys, welcome back to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. If you're new, my name is Ashley and I'm really excited to have you today. I'm going to be filming a clean with me, and this is kind of like a power hour, but I'm not going to put like a time frame on it, but I do have a list of chores that I need to get done. My house is pretty tidy. It just didn't get very dirty this week, so I don't have a ton of like deep cleaning. There is one bedroom I need to tidy up, but the rest are just chores that need to get done as needed, and I haven't done them in a while, or I've just been putting it off because it's time consuming. So let's go ahead and get started. I also wanted to mention this is a collab from Sabrina from Simply Being Sabrina, so definitely head on over to her channel after watching mine. If you love my content, you'll love her. We make a lot of the same types of videos, so definitely head on over there and let her know I sent you. And if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy my video and I hope you enjoy my channel, and please subscribe if you do. So now we're going to go ahead and get started, and I am going to start in my kitchen. And like I said, my house isn't dirty this time. I just have some chores that need to get done. I had ran by Ross and Home Goods, so I put those sacks away. And then my cabinets have gotten so dirty. Before YouTube, I would wipe these cabinets down at least once a week, and now I haven't done them since the last time you guys saw me do it, which I think was the collab with Tiffany Beeston, but I don't know. It seems like it's been that long. So I like to get an e-cloth rag and get it wet, and then I like to get some type of cleaner. So I'm going to use my Jaws wood cleaner today, and I just like to spray them down really well and then use the wet cloth to clean them off. I did have to run and grab my step stool, so I'm on the shorter side. I'm like 5'3", maybe 5'4" if I have like wedges on or something. And so my cabinets are also like super high and super tall, which I love for storage, but they're so hard to clean. So I went ahead and grabbed that, and just that little step ladder will get me to the top of them, because I feel like I might be good about like wiping off around the handle or the bottom part, but I haven't been reaching like the very top of the cabinets. So I'll go ahead and address why I'm dressed for the day. I had been out running errands. I don't always just clean first thing when I wake up, but somebody's gonna be like, why are you all dressed up cleaning? It's just right in the middle of the day. So I had been running errands before, and then me and Chase are going to dinner tonight, so I don't mind just cleaning. I don't get that hot or sweaty. You guys always ask me why I don't pull my hair up. I just don't get that hot. And then I know you guys all get questions about my outfit. My shirt is from TJ Maxx. So I can't like link it for you, and then my jeans are from Spanx, and I'll go ahead and leave that link down below in my description box. And I did size down twice, like 2 sizes. I'm typically a medium, and I bought an extra small just so you guys kind of know, but I will leave that link down below. They are on the pricier side, so they're a little bit of an investment, but I swear they make you look like you've lost 10 pounds. I love them. They're pretty much all I wear now. I have that pair, and then a black pair, and then a faux leather pair, and they're all I need in my closet. So I did recently change out our hardware, not on like the drawers, but on the cabinets, and I added these like crystal knobs, and we are loving them. If you've been around for a while, you know this. If not, we just picked them up from Home Goods, and they were super inexpensive and just made a huge difference. So if you guys are looking for like a home upgrade, or you're about to put your house on the market, I feel like it's one of those that makes a big impact for not a lot of money. So while I was cleaning my cabinets, I got the itch to switch, is what I like to say around here, which means I was ready to like rearrange. I love this little coffee bar station over here, but Chase is the only one that uses it, so I just feel like it's a wasted space, and not so much that, I just feel like it's a lot of furniture, that big piece over there that I don't really need, and I could get gone. To me, less is more, especially when it's in my home. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my like coffee bar back into my kitchen area, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move out this table and then switch my dining room table around. I definitely like to rearrange. If you're new or haven't watched my videos before, I call it the itch to switch. I like to organize, declutter, rearrange, all of that. I just get really sick of my house easily, and I just feel like you can change it easily just by rearranging. So that's what I'm going to start working on right now. So when we first bought the house, I originally had it the way I'm about to turn it. I feel like it sets up the space better and it gives us more walking room to the outdoors, but like I said, sometimes I just like to change and flip it around the other way so we can sit and like look out the window when we're eating, but I definitely like it this way, just spacing wise, and I just feel like it looks better and feels better. I usually get a lot of questions about this rug in here. I picked it up from Ross, so I can't link the exact same one, but I have one that's super close to it in my Amazon store, so if you just want to click down below in my description box, I do have a link for my Amazon store, and the rug that's almost just like this is in there. And then my green plants, I always get a lot of questions about. Those are from Ross as well. They were $9.99 each, and I love them. They just make such a bold impact. So definitely, if you have a Ross near you, check it out because they have amazing deals there.
Oh, where does it come from?
Now I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the rug while the chairs aren't sitting on it. I like to just get all the crumbs or food or anything that's fallen, especially from when it had been turned the other direction. You kind of walked on it when you came in from the back door, so I like to just give it a good vacuum since it is white. I use the Dyson Animal V6 and love it. We've never had any issues with it. I love that it doesn't have a cord, so that's in my Amazon store as well if you're curious. I'll go ahead and answer about those chairs because I normally get a lot of questions about those as well. I found those at TJ Maxx, and I want to say they were like under 50 bucks, so they were a great deal. Okay, here is how the dining room's looking. I'm gonna leave it like this just for a couple days so I can see if I like it and what I think about getting rid of the coffee bar. I just feel like it's one more piece of furniture I don't necessarily need, so I've got it over there. Now I'm gonna work on all this stuff and creating like a little coffee bar over here in this area.
Just look at the state we're in. I breathe you in.
I'm going to start by clearing off the space so I can see what I'm working with, and then after I clear off the space I like to go ahead and clean it and give it a good wipe down before I start redecorating it, just so I can get like every nook and cranny.
Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Where does it come from?
So now I'm going to go ahead and put my coffee maker up there. The last time that my coffee maker was over here, it was black, so I hadn't seen it with like the white one yet, and you can see me just fiddle with it. I'm just moving the decor around until I figure out how I like it best. I do a lot of switching and changing, and I like to look at it and then walk away and come back. And then I decided I was going to go ahead and put my coffee mugs up top so it's nice and close. So once again, you're just going to kind of see me fiddle with things until I get it in the right spot. Okay, now I'm going to start cleaning out this utensil drawer, and I'm going to move it onto the other side of the stove so I can start putting like all the coffee bar stuff in here. And while I'm editing, I see it's dirty. I see that orange spot over there. I promise I'll go clean it. You guys don't have to let me know. I had no idea, I guess, just from the angle that I'm in on the other side. I hadn't noticed that until I was filming.
Tell me what you do. Tell me what you do. Some people walk through this life, not on their feet but on their face, standing on the edge of a night, hoping to get by, hoping to get by. You're so much stronger than you think, yeah, and you do the best you can. You can paint the whole world in paint.
Okay, I have no idea why I have so many packets of hot chocolate. I don't even like chocolate. All I can think of is one time in our old house, we didn't have any, and we had a really bad like ice or snowstorm, and we had neighbors come like help shovel our driveway so Chase could get out to get stuff, and I didn't have any hot chocolate to make for them, and I think it scarred me, so now I just keep it by the masses, and we hardly ever drink it, but just in case you guys come over and need hot chocolate, I've got you covered.
Standing on the edge of a night, hoping to get by, hoping to get by.
Okay, I feel like the more I work on it, the messier my kitchen gets. So this has turned into like a organized declutter with me. But I will show you real fast. I like kind of having this in here with like the cups and the water, and then here's how the coffee bar drawer turned out. So just gotta keep on working. Okay, before I go on to the next utensil drawer, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick tidy up real fast. Seeing my house like this stresses me out. And as you see, I'm just putting everything away in its home, and that's a big tip I have for you if you're trying to get organized or trying to get your house under control. Everything should have a home, so when you see it, you immediately know where it goes. You don't even have to think about it. That helps with either, you know, the other members of your family. They're not asking you, they're not needing your help. It just has a home and it goes there. If you're new to my channel, I recently had the island painted in here, and it's like a blue-gray color, and I haven't completely found the best bar stools that I want. These will do until I can find something. I did go ahead and paint the legs white on my bar stools, but I don't love them. I don't know what I'm looking for. It seems like when I finally find something that I love, I look at them and they're like priced so high, like $400, $500, $600, which I think is insane. So garage sale season has started, so I'm just gonna have my eyes open and hopefully I'll get these replaced pretty soon. Now I'm going to go ahead and start clearing out this utensil drawer, and it is the same size as the other drawer on the other side, but basically I have to do 2 drawers worth in one, which I don't love, but every time I try to like declutter this drawer, I just can't do it. I feel like I don't use all the pieces every day, but I do use them throughout the year with like Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, or if we're hosting something or a party. Everything typically gets used, and so I just hate to get rid of it if I'm gonna need it. So I'm just gonna put everything back in here as well as I can and just make it work.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about
Now I'm going to go ahead and work on getting these cups put away. This is kind of like our, you know, plastic drawer. This is mainly all Savannah stuff, all her cups and different bowls and plates so nothing gets broke. I did end up going through this and getting rid of some, so what you see isn't currently what I had. It was just a little too much, so I did go through and declutter this, but I didn't do it on camera. Now I'm going to head out into our garage, and I've been stockpiling stuff out there. I normally have more, but I take a lot to like Goodwill and Salvation Army and just different missions, but I did have some left that I hadn't had time to take, and my mother-in-law was having a garage sale the next day, so I had to get this price so I could get it to her for her to set up. So you're going to just see me pull everything in. I like to keep boxes or bags out in the garage, so when I find something that I no longer need, I can just go put it out in there. So I like to use painter's tape or masking tape. I feel like painter's tape's better, especially if it's in the hot summer, because it doesn't stick to it and leave a film, but yet it's sticky enough that it won't like blow off in the wind. And then a Sharpie, and I'm just going to go ahead and start pricing all the items so that I can take it to her. I do always get a lot of questions about how do I price my items. When it comes to garage sales, people are looking for a deal, and I'm looking just to get rid of it. I don't want to have to bring it back in the home. I don't want to have to go pick it back up. I don't want to have to take it somewhere. I just rather somebody get a good deal. So on clothes, I do like $1 to $2. On my shoes, I do like $2 to $3. I don't rarely price things really high, just because my goal is just to get rid of it and make a little bit of cash. Another tip for when you're having a garage sale, especially if like multiple people are in it, go ahead and put initial on everything so they know who to give the money to. So I'm labeling everything. And then another tip that I have is let your kids go through their items, and I tell Savannah anything she wants to get rid of, I'll let her make the money. Now I do help her with pricing. I try to let her have an input, but I don't let her do it to like too high on anything. But she gets to put like an S on it, and she gets to make that money and buy something that she'll use instead, or save it for something bigger. And I feel like that's always great for kids because they get to be a part of it, and they tend to get rid of more because they know they're going to make some money. You'll see me pull out like wads of Walmart sack. I always save those. We use them in like trash cans in our house, but I also save them for garage sales, so when somebody buys something, we can put it in them so they don't have to like carry it to their car and it roll around. I don't know how many garage sales I've been to and bought a lot of stuff, and they don't have sacks, and it is so hard. And that's just an easy thing you can do, especially if you guys go to Walmart or Target. Just start saving those, and then you get to reuse them, and your customers really appreciate it.
Love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. Oh baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. Yeah. I'm slipping away. Just like I am dreaming.
Now I'm going to start packing it back up, and I try to keep like things together. Just when you're setting up for a garage sale, the more organized it is, the more people are going to buy, because they can like see the home section, they can see the shoe section, they can see the kids section. And my mother-in-law was going to be setting this up for me, so I just didn't want everything scattered. So I'm trying to keep like home decor together, clothes together. So that's kind of how I'm organizing this as I go.
Fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. But baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. Baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love.
So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and sell this table. It's been really hard. I got a really good deal at it on like a consignment, and I've used it as a vanity. It's been a coffee bar. It's been an entryway table. I just feel like I've used it everywhere, but it served its purpose. I don't need it anymore, and so I'm gonna go ahead and let it go and clear out the space. And I'm also gonna start moving everything by the garage door. Chase is gonna come home and help me load the car, so I don't have to do it by myself. But I am gonna go ahead and get it out of the way just from pricing everything. My floors got really dirty just from like stuff being out in the garage. So I'm gonna move all of this out of the way and start vacuuming.
Come on, yeah. Out of control, I'm in love. So why that look on your face, the tears in your eyes? I feel the seed of doubt, but I'm telling no lie. Oh, it's so strong when I'm trying to hold on. I just wanna be by your side and see your face. Just pick the time and place. Oh, baby, I do what it takes to testify. I'll bring you all the proof that you can't deny. So take me to court and I'll testify that I love you, baby. You're the only one, so no wonder why. If I can't have you, I just wanna die. So take me to court and I'll testify that I love you, baby. Yeah, I love you, baby. No matter right or wrong, I was caught by surprise. Don't know why it took so long to realize. It's a fine line between giving up and to let it go. Just let it go. No more words, I just let it show. Just pick the time and place. Oh, baby, I do what it takes to testify.
Once I finish vacuuming, I'm going to go ahead and grab my mop. It's just an e-cloth mop. It just requires water. I talk about it all the time, so if you're new, I'll give you the little spill. If you've been here a while, sorry, but it's just water only, which I think is amazing, and it cleans your floors, and they're never sticky. They're always shiny. I absolutely love this mop, and I have a link down below in my description box, and it's called My E-Cloth, so definitely check that out. I use all their rags and their mop. It's super lightweight, so if you're like older and can't have a lot of weight, I think it's great. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my floors real fast just because it's been rainy here, and with kids running in and out and Tiger, there's just paw prints, plus I just don't feel like I can clean my home and not clean my floors. And then when I get done with this, I had bought some new mats from Ross, and I'm gonna put those into our guest bathroom. So I've had the hardest time getting mats for this bathroom. I kept trying to pick gray, thinking that's what I wanted in there, but I could never make the gray match the gray taupe cabinets or paint that's on the cabinets in there. And so I would buy it and it wouldn't match, and it drove me crazy. I was trying to avoid white. I love white, but you know, this is our guest bathroom, and when kids run in and out, they do run in here, but they're white. I'll bleach them. I think they turned out perfect. This is what I've been needing the whole time, so I'm thankful to have those. And they do have like a cool design in them, so they're not just plain white, and so I tried to get up close so you can see that. And then I'm gonna head into my beauty room. Like I said, this is the one room that needed like tidying up, just for me and Savannah getting ready in here. It's always a mess, so I'm just gonna work on this room real quickly.
The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spot.
Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm exhausted. I kept like adding to the list of what I wanted to get done. The only thing I didn't complete was clean our master bathroom, and I'll do that another day. I'm happy with everything that got done. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching today. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe and join my family. And don't forget to click on the link down below to watch Sabrina's video and check her channel out and see what you guys think. If you guys head on over there and do follow her, let her know I sent you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh, you make me feel fine. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know